Right, away from that, let's move straight to Osun State, where the indigents and residents of Osogbo, the Osun State capital, have again thrown their weight behind President Bola Tinubu to run for a second term in office. They also called for the inclusion of Osogbo in the running of the affairs of the state. Rafiu Ahmed has more.
They converged on Ayetoro and embarked on a 5-kilometer rally to drum up support for President Bola Tinubu. They hinged their decision for the rally on his performance since assuming office in 2023. Beyond that, they are also calling on the president to ensure an indigent of the town emerges as the candidate of the APC in next year's Osun State governorship election.
Osogbo, being the administrative headquarters of Osun State, has not been produced governor since the creation of Osun State in August 27, 1991. Sunny gubernatorial candidate to Osogbo will not only promote fairness, equity, and inclusion, but also secure larger proportion of votes for Osun State in the forthcoming gubernatorial and presidential election.
They are specific about their choice of Kunle Adegoke, whom they described as the only indigent of Osogbo in the race.
Osogbo deserves to have his own indigent of Osogbo to be a governor. And maybe we remain silent for so long, but now we wake up from slumber. Kunle Adegoke, last time it came out, but dealing to the arrangement of party, he remains silent. But this time around, Osogbo, we want to be a governor of this state.
A gathering here to tell the entire world that it is time for Osogbo to produce a governor. Special appeal goes to the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to kindly consider our barrister Kunle Adegoke, SAN, as the gubernatorial flag bearer of the APC come 2026.
A few weeks ago, similar rallies and press conferences were also held to compel the leadership of the party, both at the national and state levels, to give an Osogbo indigent a chance to occupy the office. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Osogbo.
All right, Rafiu Ahmed, from your observation, how large was the turnout? And talk about the demographics, talk about the youth, the women, the political groups. How were they represented?
Okay, let me first say that the turnout was large. No doubt that was not the first time such a rally will be organized by indigents and residents of Osogbo who feel they've been left behind for quite some time. The state was created in 1991, and Osogbo has been the state capital since then, about 34, 35 years after creation. They believe they've not been treated fairly. And youth had the larger percentage of the people that protested. They came under different groups in Osogbo, like Osogbo Development Action Group, Osogbo Progressive Youth, Osogbo Peace and Unity Advocacy Group, Areopeta. All these groups, they came together to mobilize indigents of Osogbo, calling on the president and leadership of the party to ensure that they heed to their call and maybe give directive that an Osogbo indigent should be allowed to govern the state, at least for the first time since creation in 1991.
Now, away from that, talking about the coming out, did the participants articulate specific achievements of President Tinubu that justify their early endorsement for second term?
Yes, most importantly, among the issues they raised is the fiscal and economic reforms of the president, talking about the removal of fuel subsidy, which no doubt has allowed people to get fuel at will. You remember that since December, over the years, there will always be queue at different filling stations. Discovered that that has not happened for about years now. They're also talking about the forex unification, the debt financing burden that has reduced, and most importantly to them, the Southwest Development Commission that was created by the president, that was established by the president recently, and the Ilesha-Ife by the expressway, that road that has been in a very sorry state for more than 10 years. It has started, and they are doing concrete pavement. We have also visited that road and see the level and quality of work that is being done by the contractor handling the project.
All right, Rafi Ahmed, thank you so much for joining us all the way from Osogbo.